the Squier Affinity crazy Stratocaster HSS. In my videos, I've normally stuck to the classic vibe or vintage modified in the Squier lineup of guitars. I recently did a video about the Squier debut Stratocaster that's offered on Amazon for $119. That guitar kind of opened my eyes into the possibility of what you can do with the less expensive Squier guitars in the Sonic and Affinity lines as a modding platform. I recently was looking at Squier guitars on Reverb, and I came upon the Squier Affinity Stratocaster HSS Limited Edition in Natural. Two things that are dear to my heart in a Stratocaster is a natural finish body and a large headstock. To me, this is one of the prettiest Strat formats. I have 3 or 4 of them in my collection. This guitar is a 21 fret, 9.5 inch radius C-shaped neck Stratocaster with a humbucker pickup in the bridge position. The new guitar goes for only $249. I looked around on Reverb to see if there were any used, and I found one in like new condition for only $190. I ordered it, and I started planning what I would replace in the guitar. I've not touched an Affinity Strat before, and I did not know what to expect in quality. I wanted to know if the neck and the body were a good set of bones. The guitar arrived, and the first thing I did was weigh it. It came in at 7 pounds and 13 ounces. I removed the strings and gave the guitar a once-over. I was surprised at the quality of a $249 Squier retail price guitar. The body and neck did not look like it came off of a budget or inexpensive guitar. The body has a clear gloss poly finish that is really good. The neck is gloss poly on the front, but satin on the back of the neck, which is nice, and the neck and the body fit together very well. The frets are flat without rocking, and the edges of the frets and fretboard are very good for the price that I paid. I have to admit that I really like the new low-budget tuners that Squier has been releasing lately on guitars. I first saw them on the debut Strat. They're sealed tuners that function really well, but the part I like is that they're split-shaft tuners. I had planned on replacing the tuners on this guitar, but I've decided not to. The electronics on the guitar are comprised of ceramic single-coil pickups and inexpensive electronic components. This would be the focus of my upgrades. The nut and the bridge both seem to be functional and for now will do the job, so I'll leave them alone. In the end, I concluded that the core components of the guitar, basically the neck and the body, are a perfect low-budget modding platform. They are good bones. If you have good bones, you can pretty much do anything with a guitar. Here's what I selected for the upgrades. To replace the humbucker bridge pickup, I selected the Seymour Duncan SH-18B Whole Lotta Humbucker British Rock Bridge pickup in Zebra. Have to take a breath after saying that. This is an Alnico 5 magnet-based pickup with a 4-wire cable, so I can do some advanced wiring in the harness. Aesthetically, the Zebra pickup to me is very cool looking, and I think will complement this guitar. For the middle pickup position, I selected the Seymour Duncan SSL1 Vintage Staggered Strat pickup, RWRP White. RWRP means reverse wind, reverse polarity. RWRP in the middle Stratocaster pickup helps with hum and noise canceling. For the neck position, I picked the Seymour Duncan SSL1 Vintage Staggered Pole Strat pickup. Both of the single coil Seymour Duncan pickups are Alnico 5 based pickups. I then decided that I wanted to build the circuit around the Freeway Blade Switch 5B5-02-BWT. What is cool with this switch is it is a drop-in replacement in size for a standard Stratocaster 5-way pickup selector switch, and instead of offering just the 5 positions, it actually offers 10. I had done a video recently using a version of this switch and a Telecaster, but never a Strat. This specific model of Freeway switch is designed for pickup combinations with single coil and humbucker pickups combined. The switch offers what Freeway calls benches, and this switch offers 2 benches that are side by side. The top bench offers the 5 traditional Stratocaster switch outputs and configurations. The lower bench offers 5 switch positions that are specific to having a humbucker pickup. The switch can be moved in the normal way that a Stratocaster blade switch does, cycling through the 5 positions. But it also moves side to side, toggling between the 2 benches. Freeway offers an extensive offering of wiring diagrams for just about every pickup and pot configuration you can imagine for this switch. I selected the one that matched me, having 2 single coil pickups on the neck and middle and a humbucker pickup in the bridge. It also offered a master volume and a tone pot dedicated to the neck pickup and one dedicated to the humbucker. The circuit is made up of a freeway switch, 2 split shaft CTS 250K pots in the volume and front tone control, a 500K burn split shaft pot for the humbucker tone control. Assembling the circuit was a little tedious with my fading vision and large hands, but I took my time. I found a mistake here and there, and I corrected them as I went along. I was very happy that the first time I plugged in the built-out pickguard, that it actually worked perfect. The tones I get out of the guitar are 2 things. They're very clean, good-sounding tones, and very usable. Usually when I have additional tones on a guitar, I have found that most of them, to me, are just really not of use, and as a result go unused when I'm playing. This really is not the case with this guitar. There's a lot to explore. I have captured, at the end of the video, 10 short samples that include all of the available tones on the guitar. She plays really well, and I would say that this guitar not only punches above her price point, this could be an everyday, forever type of played guitar.